Magneto has been one of the best tanks in the game, if not the best tank in the game, since the game was released. In this video, I want to give you 3 tips that is going to help you play Magneto way better and climb ranks even faster. So without further ado, why don't we just hop right into it. Tip number 1, this is probably the most important tip, is your burst potential with your right click. People usually don't know how to use the right click correctly. It's a very simple combo. What you want to do is just hit a low health target once or twice to get their health down about to 75%. Then you can right click them and then left click. That combo will kill just about any squishy target. You want to save this burst potential to take out DPS and supports that are overextended or just not paying attention, right? This is why Magneto is so powerful and can carry so many games easily. His right click burst potential, that is what makes him so dang scary. When you right click, the target is suspended. They can't move. They're basically knocked back and then they're able to be eliminated with one more click. All right, tip number 2. Most people, when using Magneto's ultimate, don't really know what to do. They kind of just click the button, fly up. They have a general understanding of, oh, you know, bullets come in, I absorb them, I throw big meteor, right? But the biggest mistake you can make is just clicking your ultimate and flying straight up into the sky. What you're doing is you're just increasing the distance and increasing the odds that you will hit your target. Assuming there are no shields on the play or anything that can kind of block your shot, what you want to be doing is clicking the ultimate and then chasing your intended target. You can kind of juke people out by looking around. You know, maybe you look at this support, you look at that support, you look at a DPS, whatever. You can kind of juke people out. But what you want to be doing is basically following your intended target to close that gap so that your meteor doesn't have to travel as far. This is going to help you hit way more shots and do way more damage and get those kills, secure those kills for your team. That's what you need to be doing. You can't be missing meteors, and that's the best way to eliminate that. Okay, and for tip number 3, this one is a huge one. I don't see hardly any Magneto players doing this. Any tank players, realistically. It's so smart. Your shield and your bubble is not only to absorb damage, it also absorbs heals. It absorbs the enemy team's healing. That is a huge knowledge point to think about. When you're going up against a Luna or a Cloak, where their main attack also is damage, you can block that with your bubble, with your shield. This is huge if an enemy tank gets a little overextended or is a little too pushed up, a little too pushed back, whatever, or you are trying to take that space. You can go behind the enemy, pop your shield, and you will absorb all of that enemy's healing into your shield and bubble, right? All you gotta do is body block. Body block that person and your team will annihilate them without healing. So it's great to look out, wait for a tank, wait for a player to be a little pushed up, go past that player, pop your defensive cooldowns to absorb that player's healing, and you'd be surprised at how fast that character dies. All right, that's 3 tips. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you did, leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Thank you. We'll see you next time.